Imagine this. For 16 long years, two of the world's most powerful nations acted like the other didn't even exist. I'm talking about the United States and the Soviet Union. From 1917, after the Bolshevik Revolution, America simply refused to acknowledge the new communist government. It was a diplomatic ghosting of epic proportions. Us presidents, from Wilson to Hoover, saw the Soviets as a threat to democracy and capitalism. They were convinced the regime wouldn't last. But by 1933, things had drastically changed. The Great Depression was hitting America hard. Millions were jobless, and businesses were desperate. Suddenly, the massive Soviet market, hungry for industrial goods and technology, looked incredibly appealing. American business leaders, like Henry Ford, were already doing business there, but they wanted official government backing to expand. They began lobbying hard, arguing that recognizing the Soviet Union meant jobs and profits for Americans. The economic pressure was immense. On the other side of the world, the Soviet Union was also feeling the heat. They were terrified of a rising Japan in the east and a resurgent Germany in the west. Stalin needed allies, or at least fewer enemies. Having the United States as a potential friend could act as a powerful deterrent against aggression. It was a classic case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Both sides had very practical, self-interested reasons to finally start talking. So, in November 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt took a plunge. He invited Soviet diplomat Maxim Litvinov to Washington. After some intense negotiations, they struck a deal. On November 16, 1933, the USSR officially recognized the Soviet Union. It was a monumental shift in global politics, driven not by shared values, but by cold, hard reality, economic desperation, and the fear of a common enemy. This single decision would shape the course of World War II and the Cold War that followed. It just goes to show how quickly international enemies can become partners when their interests align. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shaped our world.